So when you're ready, once you come over and stand on the podocope here, you're going to face the wall and place your hands up here for me, please. Okay, so you can look down and see here what your tracing pattern is of your foot. And so if you look over here, here's kind of a guideline. And so you're definitely falling into more of the high arch category. Okay. So as you run, depending on the stability of your shoe and the type of your shoe, as that arch collapses, your knee is having to maintain all of that alignment. So this should absolutely help you out a little bit. Now I want you to turn around 180 degrees, and you're going to put your toes right up here like this. Okay, so now we're going to check your alignment. Stay there for just a second. Okay. Next, I want you to kind of bend at the waist here. Bend your knees. Almost think you'll act like you're snow skiing. Kind of come forward, lean in just a little bit. Sorry, I know that's awkward. Okay, stand straight up. Now I want you to lift your toes. And so now your arch becomes so high, especially on the left side, it doesn't even connect or bridge anymore. Feel that where I can put my finger underneath here and not towards the back? Okay, stay right where you are. Okay, great. I'll turn around and let's look here. So what we did is we've examined the profile of your foot. You've seen that. Now what we're doing is we're looking at what your rear alignment is relative to the back here. Here's your Achilles. And so in a standing position, you can look at the shading here and kind of ascertain that you're going to have probably a tendency to be slightly overpronated, and then this is in your power phase as you're bending, and look at how the roll of your foot is here relative to your arch. Can you see that? What I'm talking about here in terms of that pronation? Yeah. And then this is in what's called windlass or Humboldt, where your arch is pulled up with the toes. And so what that tells us is if you come here, arch collapse in the power position, see how your rotation is inboard, but supported, look how it's neutral. Okay. And really, 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 really good. So you are and then that in turn is going to be more supportive, so as you strike, depending on your style, you're going to stay a lot more aligned, and that should not cure the knee. I want to be careful not to say that, but it shouldn't further agitate it, so you can do what you need to do to kind of get back on track. Have you cut down on your intensity or anything?
I've cut down completely.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm on the elliptical.
All right, step down here for a second. Okay.
And then I've mixed some elliptical with some treadmill.
So you're bored to death.
I am killing myself. Yeah.
All right. So what I want you to do is come over here and straddle the pillows for me. I want you to put your hands right up there like so. So we're going to end up doing these one at a time. Okay. And so I can kind of control the placement. So this is an entirely manual process. So I want you, do you have one foot that gives you more problems than the other? Or one leg?
Let's go with the left, as in
left is the problem child?
The flavor of the month.
Okay, so I want you to step in with the left foot. Step straight down.
All the way?
Yep, all the way. Okay, now careful, careful, careful. Okay, straight back on the heel. I want you back on your heels, please. Equal distribution of your weight. Now we're going to bend forward, like so as we come through. And I'm going to make sure that your Achilles is aligned here properly. Now what I'd like for you to do is step out with your left foot, out to the side, put a little bit of weight on that here, and release just a little bit on the right so I can get up underneath here. Okay, back to the right, please. Not so much, not so much. Okay, all the weight to the left. And we're going to step out with the right. Bring this foot back just like this slightly. Okay, excellent. Okay, foot back out here, please. All right. I want you to step in with the right foot. Okay. Straight back on the heel. Excellent. Forward, like so. Okay, step out with this foot. So I'm strategically using my forehead for your alignment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, bend, go a little forward. Stop. Shift all your weight to your right. Step out. Okay. Feel free to put your, well, you're going to run without socks, right?
Yep.
Okay. Have a seat here. So remember, the beauty of this program is that once you continue to wear your shoe out within your training, you're not wearing out the foundation of your support, which also will manifest itself into little gremlins that will sneak up in swimming and cycling, and
when I change shoes, just move the.
you're just going to move them over.
Okay.
And these will last, for someone at your level, these will last a year.
Okay.
And there'll be what I'm going to call a secondary break-in period, and that's where the EVA will start to break in and conform to your foot a little bit more. So try that on, especially fun when it's still warm.
Yeah. Shoe's supposed to feel like it fits better.
You know, we would hope so. It's usually no extra. If I can give you that at no extra charge, would that be of value to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, these are the first pair I made, so hopefully I got these right.
Yeah. Of course, they feel good.
I would recommend using these in any pair that they'll fit.
Okay.
Until you get used to them, and then that should give you, because keep in mind, and I'm not busting your balls, but here you're supported, and so your structure is supported. The minute you get out of that shoe and you get into that shoe and start walking around and that arch collapses, this is aggravating your knee probably more so than running. Is that,
Yeah, that makes sense.
does that make sense?
Yeah.
So especially for the first couple of weeks, feel free to walk around a little bit.
It doesn't feel good.
And it won't be, it won't jump out at you, but it just feels more neutral. It's just going to make you more neutral.
Will I notice any issues from it causing me to run differently at the beginning?
You know, it's more supportive. So
Yeah.
if you think about it, it's going to keep your foot neutral and allow the shoe to do its job.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I have opinions about minimalists and
Yeah.
those type of shoes for long distance and marathon. It's kind of like picking the wrench, but no, that'll allow that shoe to do its job. You're going to kind of, the EVA will break in, it'll be a little bit more comfortable, the volume will be slightly less, and then just use those in whatever shoes you want. You'll probably feel the difference from shoe to shoe because the shoe on its axis and the padding is going to be a little bit different, but your support internally will remain consistent.
Okay. Yep.
And that's part of the beauty of it. Yeah. So the guys that are really runners,